Hello maestros, what's up? I was going through an interesting article, so thought about sharing some key points supplemented with my own thoughts. I read the article titled Marketing in the Age of Resistance by Christine Alemany. Christine, in her article Marketing in the Age of Resistance for HBR, articulates that customers today have become more politically and socially aware. Hence, it is not enough to provide merely a lip service to the stand they take in the social and political causes. There are issues worth taking a stand on, be it racial discrimination, Black Lives Matter, gender discrimination, LGBT rights, labor practices, and so many others. Companies and the brands should say what they mean and do what they say. For instance, in response to the coronavirus pandemic, Amazon released a commercial that thanked its employees and showed its commitment towards their health and safety. The link is provided, you can watch that particular ad. The ad touched the emotional chord, but the recent employee strikes over workplace safety concerns confirm that the company was not walking the walk. Christine reinforces the need for authenticity in marketing. The customers can sense the fake and shallow sentiments and shun the brand. According to some reports, companies that practice corporate social responsibility can attribute 40% of their public reputation to that CSR work. She provides 4 tips to help brands maintain the authenticity of their campaign. First, step beyond your company's perspective. She suggests that marketing teams work in vacuum. They lose the touch with the external realities. They should not hesitate to hire brains from outside. Probably, they could be cautioned if they come up with something like Pepsi's commercial title Jump In, very famous, with Kendall Jenner, which was produced by PepsiCo's in-house content creation arm, Creators League Studio. Second, listen, process, and validate. Listen and don't just listen. Process the information that you receive and take actions. Don't just say that Black Lives Matter, but invest in the systems and processes that will bring equality for the Black lives. For example, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian resigned from the company's board, placing his seat on the otherwise all executive board to a black candidate. Third, apologize without caveats or explanation. Sorry does not come easy for anyone. And if you are a big organization or a big brand, just forget about it. But what we must understand is sincere apology goes a long way. Aaron Leger, who wrote on apology, divides successful apologies into 4 parts: acknowledgement, explanation, remorse, and repair. Others say that there are 3 components to a good apology. One is candor. Candor is like truthfulness or the honesty in your apology. Remorse and change. We find brands often failing in making a sincere apology, be it Pepsi after the Kendall Jenner debacle or Dove for their racially discriminating commercial. Brands can take a lesson or 2 on infusing creativity into the brand's apology from other brands who have successfully done that. They can take a leaf from KFC's FCK advertisement. Finally, do not make a one-off statement. Apologies are not enough. What actions are you taking to make the wrong right? How are you taking this opportunity to educate yourself on the issue and grow? Don't just make actionable statements. Show some actions and make sure that you are transparent about it. In the digital age where the information flows faster than light, brands can't take things lightly. Moreover, standing for the social and other causes provide opportunity for the brands to reinforce the brand equity. There are reports suggesting that more than 40% of the millennial consumers actively seek out organizations that are into sustainable practices and consumerism. 75% of the millennials would take a pay cut to simply work in a responsible company. when so much is at stake, the organizations have to understand the seriousness of the situation and work more sincerely in making the mark for the more aware and the conscious customers. That's it for today. Thank you.